Hello, everyone. Nothing to talk about the family. I do have to take the kid to appointment tomorrow, but she's off for Friday and Monday, so I may just be getting on late. I've been trying to not get on streaming at 2 in the morning, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, yeah, then I got my doctor's appointment next week, but that's this consultation. Anyway, I got a lot of looting and miscellaneous fighting done today. We'll go over that here once I verify YouTube. That'll probably take about 5 minutes. It's mostly just cleared out most of Grymforge up to near. Everything above near is done. Hit level 6. We'll talk about that as well. I'll probably talk about that first because there's not much there. And I'm sitting here ready to do the skeleton fight. The only thing, like I said, the only thing to do on the other side of the forge is the near fight. So I haven't decided which way I'm going to run that. Because I've been killing all the Dorgar, except for the historian guy, to save the gnomes. All right, because we're trying to, be good, save people. So anyway. Except for the historian guy. Well, let's go over to level first. Level 6 for Wyll. We got an extra 3rd level spell slot. We got the big thing is extra attack. I took Sleet Storm. I did use it against the one up by the fight with the 3 Dorgar Keenan the Deep Rosy. So this is just like, oh, I've got like 3. I haven't rested, right? I will rest before doing all this, probably. I don't think I can do it all in one shot, so. Yeah, I think that's it for him. Karlak got this ability, and I've only have raged a couple of fights. I think the ochre jellies and or the mimics. I can't remember one of those two. And then I forgot to use it, and then I used it on another recent fight. I don't remember which one. Oh, the cane guy. So yeah, you can't activate. This isn't permanently up. I wish it was just a permanent buff, but you have to enrage and then activate it. And I've been thinking about builds. I looked at builds earlier today, and I was like, yeah, I think was it Morgana or someone posted like a frost giant build, and I was like, yeah, that. I was coming to the same conclusion because I was like, okay, all the elementals, excuse me, acid, lightning, you really just want on water, and then you shock yourself too. But you can get double damage with water, but we don't really have a setup for that. Thunder would be okay with reverberation. Like right now, I have Stormy Clamor on him for the Thunder for being played, but I might move boots around. I could put on Near's boots when we killed Near, right? Because that gives you immunity to slipping on ice. And get the ring for from the last light in. I think it's Snowburst ring, which when you hit people with ice damage, you get create a field of ice around them. And then the hat that gives encrusted or frost, and then there's gloves that gives encrusted or frost. One of those you have to get. I think some of those things you can get in multiple places. One of them I think you have to get from the Glut's reward. So you'd have to kill Spa, which I don't want to do. Although I don't think it would be like dire if you didn't have that one item. I would have to look it up again. Anyway, I haven't made a decision. I know thematically she would be fire. And there's a lot of stuff about heat and things, items. Remember, we've Aaron, Damon's, I don't remember all the fire stuff is. Just thinking, we've killed Grad. I don't think he had any heat items. Brim and them are still alive. All those people we can still go back and talk to until we hit Shadowfell. So I have some options. I also looked at level splits, and I'm thinking it's going to come down to I looked at all the classes, all the new stuff, and I was like, okay, Monk doesn't know, because I think Elemental Cleaver needs an actual weapon. I was like, it'd be cool, but normally my first bonus action, the first round, is going to be raging, especially as we get further along, more rages. Oh yeah, I think she did get another rage for level 6, so she has 4 now. It's going to come down to, I want action surge versus do I want a third feat, and I haven't decided that yet, because I still haven't decided if I want a melee with Polar Master and Sentinel, or if I want to go throwing, and I'll get to that in a bit when I show you the combat log. Shadowheart, she got her Death Domain bypass resistance for necrotic, so that's cool. We don't have to worry about that for when we hit Act 2. I still haven't decided if I want to make her an actual life domain cleric later, or if I just want to keep her death domain, maybe even swap into some paladin levels. I looked at different paladin level stuff. I don't know. I'm not going to go to Paladin 7 for the Aura. So, the most I would do Paladin 5, maybe Cleric 7. I also thought about Cleric 6, Paladin 5, 1 Hexblade to get Charisma the damage. And I was like, I don't really think that fits either. Anyway, so that's the leveling. We're about almost 25% into 6 or 7. I think other than having the wrong gloves on, the Wondrous Gloves for +1 armor class, I put these down here so I can swap for advantage when I do traps. I don't think there's really any change of items here. Okay, so let's go. So I thought I was done with the outside area of Act 1, but I'd forgot that I had never went over to in the Hag's Lair to go into the back way to the Underdark. I was like, oh, that gives XP, so that gives 80 XP, right? Also, went through my inventory. I have too much stuff to sell, like all the named items and shit. There's a group of them, like 15 items. I haven't decided if I'm gonna sell or not, but even the ones I couldn't sell, like the Drow armor, even with buying like almost 500 gold of stuff from Dareth, I still couldn't sell it all because I don't have Damon now to sell anything to. So there's the 80 for doing the back path, and then so basically I just came over and started killing these guys, the ones that throwing the gnomes in the water, the guys by the elevator. I talked the spiders into leaving, made a religion check for Loth. I didn't realize that gives 160 XP, because I guess you didn't have to kill them. Yeah, because I had leveled up after doing this fight, and I was like, huh, that's weird. I wasn't expecting to get, because Shadowheart needed 818 XP. Well, I got 150 just for coming over here, and I got the 80 from the Hag's Lair, so that was 230. I basically needed like 600 left, and this guy, these two, 5 times 75. So it was like 375, so I still need like 200 and something. Yeah, well, I got 160 from that, so. Anyway, so yeah, I killed those guys. I did not use the poison, because I think last time I tried to use the poison, I did put one in there, but I didn't actually have them drink it, because you don't get XP for it. That was 35 for finding the ring, off the bodies. Yeah, she got 210 XP from an inspiration. I was like, that does not seem right, because normally you don't get 210 until like level 11, 12. I think they're all, they're not based on your level, they're based on when you do them. Like where they're located, they all have an individual number they give. So maybe that was just bugged out. She was like 65 off the other two who had the same amount, the level. So that did help to get her one inspiration. But anyway, yeah, that was the spiders, and then killing these 3 guys. Yeah, and then that got me up to level 6. Go back, kill the guys at the start. And then a lot of looting. Then after that, I went and did the ochre jellies, Philomena, which I just used my ring I just had got for invisibility to go up and steal the moon powder bomb, which I normally never use, but I mean, I could use it for the near fight, but I'd have to risk the gnomes dying. And then I came back over, started doing the mimics and everything on this side. So we're just going to scroll through all that, because none of that's really important. I might reset the game, because I did have some problems the last 2 times I streamed. Oh, the Harper, because I'd got read the thing first, I just cast Light on it and had the key, so I didn't have to deal with the trap. Oh yeah, we got, that was from the dialogue with the historian. I didn't realize she had said this. I gave her the shadow. I actually had her do most of the traps going up through there and got the key and open the door. Normally I Misty Step up there, but I was wanting to see if I could get through the traps. And then I had Wyll run down to grab the idol so I could actually dialogue it with her, not just have her pick it up. Yeah, so that was the... What did I get 80 XP for? For convincing them to help. Yeah, I think that's because I didn't kill him. And then I went and got the traps. Looted the top. Accidentally set off the fire wave because I missed one trap. So when Wyll went through it, set it off. But it didn't matter, I didn't take any damage. For jumping over here, I got 180 XP and then 30. So well, here's what's going to happen. I still have my 2 rest. Oh, and some of those fights at the beginning, I was getting my ass kicked. Fucking damage. I've still got 22 big potions, but I'm running low on those small ones. Also, that historian was selling a freedom of movement and a remedial potion, so I kept those, or bought those. And I learned some new spells, but not a big deal. So what I want to do here is, I need a short rest. We're going to do the skeleton fight here. I'm down to 1 blade song and 2 rages. So we're going to do a few fights, probably on this side. I'm not going to do Grym, I think. I mean, I'd have to cheese it, because I don't think there's any way I could do the fight legit, even though it's like keeping Shadowheart up top to throw potions. Yeah, I still don't think I'm in I got the damage for that. I mean, I could do it maybe keeping her up there and braiding. Like, I could probably do it with the 3 of us at level 6 if I just focused on the hammer. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. But for right now, we'll do the giants, or skeletons. We'll do the methods. There's only 4 fights over here, right? Might do the elemental. Then I'm going to rest. Hopefully I can rest. It'll not be a problem, because you can only do 1 rest. And then we'll go do the near fight. I don't think I'm going to have those guys help me, because I'd like the XP for killing them. I might just kill my way through there before releasing him. Alright. Yeah, we won't get our blade song or rage back for a while until we rest. Now, last time I tried to throw these guys off with a volley ball, but I don't think it fucking worked. I can have her try to throw them off. Should be enough to kill him this period. Or close enough. Oh, there was one thing I'd mentioned I was going to show you. So, let me find it with thunder damage. Oh, those guys were throwing bombs on me. That was one of the problems. Like, 2 of the first 3 fights, motherfuckers threw bombs and hit everyone for like 20 damage. Yeah, so you see here she's doing like 13-1, 9 and 2. Well, this was a second offhand attack, but I think it's the... Yeah, because I had Sleet Storm. I think I know which fight it is. It's the fight with the cane guy. Yeah, so... You can see I was just doing regular damage when I hit him normal, right? But... Here. When I threw... I'm getting the rage... A 1d4 piercing, which I do not know where that's coming from. And it's getting doubled, right? And then... The 1d6 elemental cleaver... I'm also getting... 1d4 thunder rage, 1d4 thunder rage, and I'm like, oh, so maybe this is why people were talking about how you do so much damage. And I was like, well, maybe I should swap back to Tavern Brawler then, so my hits always land. But then I'm like, this is still the same problem. Like, it sounds like you're going to do more damage than the Berserker, but you're not going to have the extra attacks, right? So in the first round you would rage, and if you had a 3 thief you would get the bonus attack, and then after every round after that you would have 2 bonus attacks to throw. So you're going to lose 1 hit at the beginning and 2 hits later. And that build, if I recall, I've never done it, but it's a 5 bar, 4 fighter, 3 rogue. I don't remember what the fighter gives you. Maybe they're taking the crit range from champion. I don't think they're using Battle Master, because you wouldn't be able to use that with throwing. But you still get 2 feats. And I'm like, well, I could do 10-2. I'd lose 1 feat. Because they get their like throwing ability at level 10, so I couldn't take. I wouldn't want to take like Gloomstalker. Like, you could, if you didn't want to use that throwing ability, you could take like Gloomstalker. You can do like 642 or some shit, or take War Cleric, so you could use your bonus action for that. I don't know. I don't know what to fucking do, but I knew in the patch notes it said that they had fixed some damage rider sources, and it looks like, you know, because the wiki said this was a damage rider, and I'm like, well, like 30 damage is a lot more damage than 14 damage, so I'm thinking to respec out of this. Alright. God, I love this extra movement. Even though I don't have, I'm gonna hate taking off the haste helmet. Even though I don't have Blade Song up for extra movement. Oh, is that why I only did so much damage? Oh. Yeah, I need to be more... So this is the first time I think I've really had psychic resistance. I mean, we fought some other constructs before. I don't want to use a spell, so... Especially if we're probably going to short rest after this. Now that damage rider stuff, the cleaver, like I said, you have to be raged to use it, so. I guess there's someone else down here, but I think it'd take longer. I'm not actually proficient in my swords, so. But I remember when EA, I was sitting over here trying to, like, fucking teleport down to the fucking, down here so much.
Little nap.
So I'm just gonna send Karlach down there. I mean, she's got natural fire resistance, so. I should have started a fight. They're gonna see me anyway. I start breaking the vein. So extra attack only works for throw, attack, and maybe one other thing. So I can't like disengage and then throw a bomb. They fly, so I don't think throwing them's gonna matter. Alright, I was hoping I would make the save, but I see that didn't happen. $75 XP for each of these guys. There's like 9 or 10 of them. Yeah, I would have had to disengage with her. Alright, let's do it the hard way. That's all was supposed to happen the first time. Bloodless elixir going off. Oh. Once again, I got the wrong bracers on. Wow, that's some pretty high flying. Oh wait, I had this used that. Okay. No biggie, I can just heal. Or, well, I do have to rest here soon.
Oh, freshened up and ready to fight.
I don't trust the AI not to walk in fire. Seeing Cloud is that level 4, right? Or level, no, it's level 3. Well, we go do the elemental. I'm gonna want to go do the. I don't want to talk to the amulet right now, but I got this extra chromatic orb I can get rid of. His Ray of Frost should do good damage, and she can use the modder. Yeah, I think we can go do that. I'm not going to put the stuff in the forge right now. think he started a combat unless you attacked him. And I most definitely didn't attack him. That might be a change. There's not much we can do here until they walk over, so... Yeah, this is gonna walk me into the fire. He's just gonna heal though, so that... It should be close enough. Don't really need to do this, but like I said, we're gonna rest soon anyway, so.
The amulet suddenly.
Can thou endure?
The edge.
Thou hast done well. For what is a laugh? Return me, take me home, and thou shalt glow with blessings. To thy granddaughter, Shira Clarwen, serves. She waits in Worm's Crossing. Take. Oh, thou shalt be blessed, a ghost. Ha ha! I am sunlight on water, dew. Sharons broke my body, but my spirit they could not. Thou shalt return me home.
That thing's tainted. Better to leave it than bear a dead man's grudges.
Yeah, being a Shar worshiper, I'm sure she wouldn't want to have anything to do with it.
on its face is an image of the dawning sun. You recognize the symbol. Whatever madness this spirit suffers was inflicted by Lathander's enemies, followers of Shah. And this madness may flow into you. Beneath the rampant joy, you sense the monk's fear and sincerity.
I shall walk with thee. I shall run.
You feel a chuckle coming up.
Yeah, we have no... This actually should go in the story stuff. Okay, so we've got both pieces of Mithril. We've done the Lava Elemental, we've done the Methods, we've done the Skeletons. The only thing left to do over here is the actual fight Grym, which I'm not sure I'm doing tonight. I said we've completed everything up above here. Alright, so the only thing alive over here... I did not kill the Scrying Eyes. Let's change my spell back before I forget. Yeah, I'm not killing the Brothy, so this is those two guys. I don't see this. I killed this lady already. I haven't. Alright, there's one. I need him to get down here. Away from everyone else, so I could kill it. For some reason I was thinking earlier that I had some easy way to kill it, but I can't remember. Just something else I was looking at. I remembered just a few minutes ago and I forgot. Oh, it was inspiration. Yeah, because remember I'd used all mine on the hag, so that was one I got back, so it was nice to have something. Oh wait, didn't we just get another one? Bear with my OCD here. I guess where I started to stream off. Might be easier to do this. Oh, yeah, the lava elemental. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. I sent that back to camp, or I sold it. I don't know what is there. Oh, it was probably the throwing.
Heading out.
Should be 2 of those. Alright, I've not talked to Thrin. I mean, I could give her her boots back to get the reward. I swore there was another eye.
See where the gnomes.
Like, I could start killing these guys and just work my way through. Alright, let's talk to Thrin. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to do that. Do I want to give her her boots back? Probably. I don't really need click kills right now.
Back on! Heat! Move, Hoon! I don't have time for drugging an outsider. Poorly, obviously. Tunnel collapse. Now move.
The parasite stirred.
A true soul, eh? Useless wreck of a lookout. But glad you're here to take responsibility. He's stuck in there with poisoned geezers. We don't place. Get near out, and you'll have the Absolute's blessing. No doubting that.
You know, I wonder if I should have rested before this, because I wonder if the him dying is based on when you rest, that you have to actually start the conversation.
Entrance to an ancient temple. You got me. They don't get paid soon. I'll have a riot on my hands. Not a one. Unless you count tacking aboleth fangs to my whipping. Never thought I'd see these back. Crap. Here then. His bounty's yours. Thought you would. I'll peel your balls like potatoes if you don't move! And you better hope that's the worst.
Yeah, no one pretty much. That was really great when it came out in EA, but no one ever. You got it much earlier in the game. I can't even remember where it was. Was it the ring you got from Mole? Still in the idol? I don't know. It was. Or no, I think it was the chest on the way to the harpy fight.
You pricks got some nerve. Clean
I
up
don't.
this mess.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be using that. I don't really gonna be using either one of these, so
And that goes for novices.
we'll take this because it's worth more in case we sell it. Oh, also maybe to look cool. Oh, I did get the Sparks wall, but I think it's just giving me +1 to spell save DC. So. Alright, let's see how this. See what's gonna happen here when I rest. He should. Thought he talked to us if we. Alright, guess not.
Hey, soldier. You said you might try cooling me down. Any leads? Yeah.
Really, that was it? That was the dialogue? Yeah, I had organized this stuff. Like, I'm selling this, but I couldn't sell it because I didn't have enough money. I'm probably selling that now. This stuff all I had here because I was keeping it. Okay, so probably up to here, this item, and then all this stuff was stuff I've changed recently. Okay, we'll get that figured out. Okay, so we got 75 for that, and yeah, all this little XP adds up. 30 for turning the boots or talking, and then 60 for the other one.
Food, hungry.
Getting a lot of approval today with Shadowheart and Karlach. Lae'zel doesn't approve, but Karlach and Shadowheart. I mean, Shadowheart is friendly, likes bees. Karlach just wants to help everything. Asterion clearly wants it for its power. I think Gale probably wants it for its power as well.
Eat.
Careful. Once that thing's eaten through the camp, it might start looking at you hungrily.
No. Run.
I'm not chasing after it, if that's what...
It'll come back.
Scratch! So called because you like to scratch behind the ear?
Okay, I'm going to take a break. Oh, hey. I don't know if you stayed for all the stream yesterday. I didn't see the last two comments until the very end of the stream. I was getting pretty tired. Oh, and the magma. I know how to do that. I've known for years. Like, you don't have to get him out of the magma. You can hit him with bone chill or the arrows to stop from healing. As long as you stop his healing, he can't do anything. But I figured I could kill him before, once I got those first few pike throws, I figured I could get him before he got his turn. Oh yeah, you had said 225 yesterday. I streamed to like three hours. I didn't know what you meant by the 225. That's what it was. $50, $70, $70. Even with extra attack, I don't know if Bloodlust is going to be the call here. 60. Also, I don't know, like, is freedom of movement? I don't think you need it. You need, oh, you know, like, I should put on that advantage to Charmed Ring. Yeah, I should put that on. I can start the Shadow Heart's turn. I've got the Amulet of Restoration, so I can... I don't think did I ever actually use that rest? No, I didn't. I don't want to burn through everything, though, because I still gotta go to Rosymorn, but I thought when you go to Rosymorn, it automatically gives you, like, a short rest. I want to say they use psychic damage. I don't have any psychic resistance. What is Shadowheart going to use? I should use Spirit Guardians. I have to see if I have any, do not have any Peerless Focus. They have counter spell up? Yes, okay.
God, you're still at it then.
Don't beat it in
I could animate dead. I just have to go back and get some corpses. Oh, well, we're gonna get Shadowheart for this fight. Might want to give her Vigilance, because then ideally get her out with Spirit Guardians, and then maybe feel her aloof. Like I said, I don't have any Peerless Focus, so... Oh, I should have aided with a level 3. I could have got it back with that. Alright, now I'm going to take like a 5-minute AFK. Yeah, about an hour. And then I have to make a decision of... Am I just going to start coming over and killing these guys? Like, I could just come over and throw these down. But I think if you fight these guys, these people are going to activate, and then you're going to have the whole group activated. I could talk them into helping, maybe, but I don't think I want to do that, because they seem to be on my side about not dealing with, not approving of slaves.
Found a way past the rockfall is my guess.
God, you're still.
I think all these guys got strength. They're all like fighters and rangers.
Saw it myself. Slaves are paying the price. Those pricks will get nowhere with just axes. Thrin's gone touched in the head.
That's the cult's doing. Done.
Alright, AFK. I think I'm gonna kill my way in. How? I'm not sure. Actually, if I do that, it might pull these other guys in. Let's not do that quite yet. Let's get the easy one first. This isn't going to kill them. Okay, well, let's the fun begin. Seven people, and we get good initiative, so I do still have alert with Wyll right now. I'm thinking maybe drop a sleet storm here. I still need save spell slots for the undead fight at Rosymorn. But other fights there shouldn't be too tough. Alright, so we go before this guy, so we should focus on... Shit, if I cast Sleet Storm... Wait, who just entered? Alright, yeah, 8, and then possibly Sharpness might be a problem. Oh, alright, I got Daylight too. Alright, let me think. This guy is a fighter type. This is a ranger type. Where's the casters? Mind Master. So we got at least one Mind Master in range. These 1, 2, 3 people aren't going to be doing shit for right now. I don't think they can get over here either. Just deciding if I want to go with, I don't think Spirit Guardians right now is a good plan because there's not enough people in range. And if I come out here and they charm me. So let's go with a Daylight. Make it so everyone over here is going to have disadvantage. It does mean I won't get my advantage from my Shadow Blade, but I think that's okay. We're not going to Speed Potion. We will pop... I could give them Bless right now. I don't have the gloves from Hellrider gloves. I should have pickpocketed them, but I was playing good, so I didn't do that. Yeah, she can throw him off, so let's do the... Fuck these people up shit. If I put this here, these other ones are going to walk around. I think this is fine. Sleet Storm is so nasty for crowd control. Alright, well, the archer can still hit us, but this person, if we want to run over here, I don't think they can Mind Master me. And then for him, we will use... Well, they have resistance to poison, so let's just use accuracy. And don't stand in front of the statue. They can knock this one down. Trying to decide if I want to burn a second level spell slot for a spiritual weapon. How long does this last? 10 turns. What? Dip doesn't last long enough. I could do Sanctuary. Oh, no, because Karlach's going to go after us, so that's not going to work. Why does it sound like a phone ringing? Supposed to be the thing up here? I don't know. What the fuck is that? This ain't gonna do much damage here, but... I can get a third level spell slot back from my amulet, and he can... Evidently I didn't arcane recover him. Alright, let's not block him in. Yeah, it's gonna take them a while before they get up here. Okay. It's gonna be a hard one to do. He's got high strength. Aha, we're still there. So they've each taken 40. He didn't actually hit her, but he knocked her. Did she take it? Yeah, she didn't take any damage. She lost invisible because we hit her, but she didn't take any damage. That's weird. Because she took 43 and 13. Yeah, that's 67. Oh, wait. 40. That'd be 57. She should have just took 10 damage. It just isn't shown onto the thing here. Oh, I should have raged first, so I would have had advantage on the attack. Now, if I come too far over here, or when they walk up, they may get these guys involved, so... Right. I raged. I'm gonna split up a little bit. I might get hit, but if they fall prone in the sleet storm, I don't... Okay, I guess they're gonna go this way. They should break their invisibility, right? Alright, so we have 8. I'm going to assume the other 2 get pulled in when these 2 walk up, so we have 10 total. I mean, if they want to stand down there, that's fine. I'll just get them at the end of the combat. Oh, action surge is down, so that's good. Alright, so if I run over here to range them, they are going to be able to hit me from over here, so we don't want to do that. I want to get far enough over I can toll the dead. Or maybe just throw a bomb. try that. I need to still be able to run backwards though, so I can't use all my movement. No, she's gonna move into the sleet storm to go that far. Oh, this damn thing's hard to see. Yeah, see how she's moving forward for that? So that's not a good plan. What the fuck? How close I gotta be here for this? Okay, well I can't jump back now, so I'm not gonna do that. Daylight's not a concentration spell, so I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, see if I come up, then I'm letting them have range to range me. If I drop a grease or something like that, is this going to override the ice? But the ice is going to reapply, so that's not going to work. Do I not have anything to do? Yeah, they're going to probably be able to hit me because I've got too far. Alright, you know what? We're just going to place it. I know it's not going to hit 3 people, that's alright. Done all draw and Thrym. So 24, 21, 21. Alright, so that was like 70 damage that was worth. Actually... we've already used accuracy. I didn't even know you could move that cage door. Why is my path interrupted? Yeah, I think I might swap over to throwing. This damage is fucking ridiculous. I don't know why it's this way. Alright, well they're all slowly taking damage here, but they do not want to go into the... Of course, I left them just enough room to do something. Wait, did he... I've never seen him use reduce. If I come out here, I think they're going to attack it, but they're not doing anything anyway. Starting to think they don't have high decks. There we go. Someone got prone. I mean, if I don't have to throw a bless, I'm not going to. Yeah, Thud just got his ass kicked. Fucking 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. About 70 damage there. He only had 80. Oh, they try to move? No, because I didn't have Booming Blade on. Where did they take the damage from? Oh, Reverberation, probably. I like the fact the way they have taken us to Spear Throws. Get this Mind Master down while I can. Or not. What, our Sleet Storm's not gonna last forever. We only killed one person, but we got what? All but, Dalthar fucking hurt. Well, she didn't go prone this time. So the problem here is he's gonna get Bloodlust if I get this kill. So let's do that. I should save that for save my spell slots, not use magic missiles. My Karlach's been having some problems with hitting people. Rolling back-to-back ones multiple times. Alright, killed Thud, we killed Thrym. About to kill a few more. $50-50 chance to get an extra attack. No, I'm not going to bother with that. Well, we got 2 down below. I'm thinking about dropping the Sleet Storm here. We've only got 5 people and 2 are downstairs. I mean, it's already been like 4 or 5 turns, right? What turn are we on? 5? Yeah, 5 turns. So next round's gonna be 6. Yeah, it's already half over. Oh yeah, the ice is still gonna be there. I still can't run over there. Shit. That's alright, that might make them come over here. Yeah, I gotta swap over throwing. Alright, so 4 of 8. Remember, they have disadvantage from the hits over here. Yeah, we've already hit these guys, so let's go take them out. Okay, do it. I'll do this hard way. Walk all the way fucking around. Oh, if I drop my rage, I could feather fall down. I figured this was faster than running all the way around. Do they take half damage? No, I don't think they take any damage on a save. Probably gonna have to start selling her all those extra arrows. Let's see if these guys go hostile. I think you have to kill them to get the gnomes free. Nope, not yet. So all we took there, we got hit twice by javelins. Didn't use our blade song. We still got 3 rages, 3 blade songs. He's got most of his spells still. I mean, that was mage armor, and then one of these was shadow blade.
No time to dally.
And then she can use her amulet. Yeah, so as I mentioned like 4 or 5 streams ago, it gets to a point that you just don't burn through those arrows. Like, it's just impossible to burn through them unless you got multiple characters trying to do it. Now, this should work, but I was looking at this and I was like, you know, I could go back and brand myself, because I think you can pick up the brand and brand somebody, right? But what benefit would this have over another ring other than this 1 damage? Which, yeah, 1 damage helps, but you can find better things. Because when I get Strange Conduit and Killer Sweetheart, then the Caustic Band's going to go to Karlach. And she's going to keep the Ring of Flinging on, then that's pretty much it.
And another mask. How many are there? I swear the eyes follow me around.
What eye? I don't see no eye. I swear these fucking crafting things were designed for crafting to be able to like enhance weapons and shit, and they just didn't have time to do it, so they stopped it early. Because there's a lot of them laying around the maps. I don't think I can do 22 damage with a bludgeoning weapon without Great Weapon Master, so
Ah, it's you. Once again, however, you've done me a decent turn. Most amusing watching you wallop. I came down here looking for Wulbren. I suspected he... But... You won't find a worse gaggle of... As I was contemplating his folly, now... I dig. It isn't. There are still gnomes trapped behind.
I won't leave them to his whims.
okay, so it says the Durgar are dead, so that should rescue the gnomes, right? It's not counting the historians.
Help would be welcome. Whether you're up to the job remains to be seen. You will.
Now, is it impossible to save... Was it one of these people? Loretta, I think. I wonder if you can knock her out and like go hide her in a chest. These and satchels are basically the same thing, so I'm just gonna use the...
There's more back there. Get them out, please. Incredible news. Drop it near the...
Get back. One spark and it'll blow.
Finally! Baldur, can you hear me? Baldur!
Finally. Worthless slaves. Your incompetence has been my ruin. Does not fail. So you care for the weak, true soul? Was it your hand that slayed Nir's servants, or is there a sane explanation? Traitor.
Wait, why
You
did she
have
disapprove?
breathed your last.
Okay, so she approved of saying where no one else gets hurt, but she disapproved for saying we're gonna kill him? I'm not quite sure I understand what she likes here. I killed your friends and you're next. I mean... So our options, going back through the stream. Tech thoughts, no. Deception. Deception. So we could say the slavers turned on each other, or it was a slave uprising. I killed your friends, or the sovereign wants to rot cleanse and you're last on the list. I don't know, like, does she want us to deceive them? Because there's only 4 other options, and I'll just look it up on Wiki. Alright, I'll just leave that up. I'll try to figure it out later. Okay. Should not be too hard. We could just throw him in the lava too. You just can't get his head back easily if you do that. Alright, so our weapon's not going to be very useful. That seems new. Honor mode, dark vision, extra attack, ancestry, legendary action, must. Okay, so I guess he. Wonder when that was added in. He's got pretty good stats all around. Alright, I'm not raged, so I'm not gonna get all that higher damage. Better off getting up close and getting the automatic criticals.
You should never have come here.
Parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
The decaying corpse lies before you. Shh. The decaying corpse lies before you. The head.
I don't want to. Well, I don't have monetization, but I don't want to get in trouble for fucking head showing.
Nina and Wiki, did they suffer? No. They're at peace. No. Could have been you.
I did think about using this because it's got 1d4 psychic on other characters, but I think I'm good with what I have.
That's what matters.
Object.
Broken as an old heart. Nothing but dust inside.
You see no burner or wick. was not fuel that lit this lamp, but magic. This is pixie dust, used to illuminate a...
I see it. Excuse me. I was originally planning on using this on Wyll, but like I said, it's medium armor, so I can't use that. Now, this would be good for her to go in a melee, right? And she's not really ever gonna use the Missy Step that much, so. But this is what we need for when we get the Snowburst ring when we hit Act 2, which won't be for a little while, but. I mean, she loses boots of speed. They're both bonus actions, so. Yeah, and it still comes back on short rest. Yeah, I don't... Shit, I can't make good use of these right now. I don't want to drop anything else I have.
It's not right. I'm so sorry. Did they... My sister! Baldur!
No, I'm all...
Oh, who cares?
We ought to thank someone a little... Gaedel Ironhand you may not be, but you damn well fight. I'm grateful, don't mistake me, but why help us? You're one of them, aren't you? Glittering gods. Here.
Make it quick. We need...
You're a little late, Barkus, my lad. We were just slave hands to the cult, but not Wulbren. He knows things. Things they want.
What has he gotten himself mixed up in now?
You'll call me mad, but...
What?
Aye. The explosive of Gaedel Ironhand's own creation. Fistfuls, wiping out armies. All those old stories. Oh, he just made sense of... If there's a single copy left, it's sitting in his... They could flatten the whole of the Sword Coast. Not long enough. My people can barely stand. And... That business is what sent us after the powder to be...
And just like that, you'd leave Wulbren behind.
If you knew half as much as you think, my lad, Wulbren might have kept you around.
Just a reminder, I skipped through all this because I've seen it, like, especially the Act 1 stuff, like 30 times. Some of it like this, I'm letting, like, part of it play out, but I don't need the whole voice line to play out. I just need enough time to read through it, like, skim through it. I mean, the game's about closing in on 2 years plus 3+ years of early access, so yeah, almost 3 years, or it was under 3 years, but yeah, most of this content's been around for a long time.
And neither will this twit.
My people will find somewhere to regroup if you find yourself in Baldur's Gate.
Now, if there's anything new, like Karlach romance that I'm working on, then yeah, I want to see that cutscene. Okay.
Damn drow. He did.
Well.
I haven't checked their quest in a while. Let's see that. So we did save the gnomes, so we should see them in Act 2 and Act 3. Let's go turn in near and talk to Thula before I forget to do that.
your husband. It's my job. I wouldn't have it any other way. No.
Alright, before I started the stream, I'd done everything up to here. We had jumped down for the kill another guy, so I think I looted yet. I think I just need to loot over here. And we did main parts of the forge. Actually, I already looted that chest, so yeah, we don't have to do anything. So I think the only thing left to do out here, like completely the only thing out here to do is the Grym. I'm just around half XP.
Someone's defaced this Shah statue. Not sure what this is though.
So we'll go back, turn those quests in. Now, if I remember right, when you go in Act 2, the other guys will show up. Deep Gnomes will show up over here.
You did? Then I owe you more than I can ever repay.
Don't know. Longer than I'd like, but a slow recovery. I'm almost sorry to hear it. I hope to. There's plenty more guarding my people, but I'd say you've made a fine start.
Peacebringer. The Drow sought to shatter our circle. In dealing death, you have, as our circle grows, so...
$55. That should be high enough for the romance, I think. That's very handy if you are wanting to talk and skip the boss fights for the Thorn. Oh, they're dancing. Well, I'm going to take a break. You can watch Nearest Head start blooming here. Watch the dancing Myconids. What's the button to get rid of the... Isn't there something to get rid of the UI? Is it Alt-Z? I haven't even messed with the new photo mode. You know, I haven't played it in like 3 or 4 years, but I think Alt-Z was the, might have been the Dungeons & Dragons Online. So I played it for like on and off for 15 years. Alright. I'll be back. Well, we'll probably go to bed about 3. I'm gonna take a break, use the restroom and stuff, and then we'll head to Rosymorn and see how many of those fights we can do. main one I want to show on stream is the undead fight, because I think that's the hardest one out there. The Grimeshkas, the... What's the other fight out there? I can get the sword of the knife of the Undermountain King or whatever. To put in my offhand for the bonus to crit. So that'll be nice. There's a good chunk of XP just walking around getting explored. Like, I think it's... You get like 3,000 XP for clearing Rosymorn. And like half of that's just like explorer shit. Yes, there's just the undead. And you go down. You fight the Grimeshkas. There's the sentinel thing. But that's... It doesn't move, so that's just takes time. Oh, the eagles. That shouldn't be a problem. I feel like I'm forgetting a fight over there. Oh well. But yeah, I think I'll just do the rest of that offline. Well, way back. I'll check that out on my own. Alright, will be no more breaks. I took care of everything I need to take care of. Get a drink here. Yeah, I'll do selling later. Quest. I don't think there's any more quests or XP to worry about out here. So yeah, now it's just Rosymorn and Crash until I feel like doing Grym. So we teleport to Joaquin. Now, I don't know how much of the Crash I'm going to do before level 7. Because I think, so you know, you get the option to go to the Underdark or Rosymorn. Well, I feel like Underdark is designed for around level 5. And I feel Rosymorn is designed, the Undead fight at least, is designed for like about level 6, right? Which is weird, it is right there, you're going to avoid it. But I feel like that Undead fight is meant for you to do after you go find the Crash. Because it's on the way to Act 2. It almost feels like a level 7 fight. It's so tough. Or it can be tough. Like if you know to pick up the corpses, then it makes it a lot easier. But the fact that they, those fucking Death Knights resurrect each other, yeah. And the fact you can get paralyzed, so that's another problem. I don't know if there was any quest stuff that I had to worry about. I don't think is this like the Crash, not a Crash, for advancing. I think it's just like killing the Goblin leaders, the Tiefling refugee stuff. Maybe a few other miscellaneous things, but that's not need to worry about. You get a big chunk of XP right here. It's like 250 or, yeah, 280, there it is. Actually, let's see, what, 36. So she's the highest, so about 37. Yeah, so if we get like 3,000 out here, we'll hit 7. Killing Grym is like 900 plus. Alright, so what? We just got 310. So add 310 to this would be about 4,000. Yeah, let's try to remember 4,000. Yeah, we did get healed up. I thought you did when you transfer. Okay, so we still have Blade Songs, we still got Spell Slot. I'd like to get all the way through here without resting. You know, there's almost nothing ever up here. I do it just because I'm be a completionist in Act 1 and 2. Oh, let's go see if she's got anything for us to buy right now.
Blessed be you, pilgrim. Take respite now in the dawn's loving gaze.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say there's only a hunter stash here.
And fertility, wouldn't you know?
You know, I've had nothing but... Look over there! Do you see that wretched little hive? Oh, it certainly looks that way. But they have the audacity to call that hole a creche. As if it... Honestly, I was doing them a favor offering to buy one of their eggs. And how am I repaid? Attacked and run off like some transient. What? No, of course not. The Society of Brilliance asked me to acquire one of their... The Society believes a Githyanki raised in a peaceful, nurturing environment.
It does not. I have done it one time.
A Githyanki can no more rise above its nature than gnomes can fly.
If you do that when you go to the Society of Brilliance, it'll be like a underground area that you can go to. It's like a whole different little room. It's not very big. And you can... Is it fight that guy or talk to him? Whatever. But yeah. He ends up like killing them all, I think.
Perhaps you could help me then. And you'll be well compensated, of course. Just bring me an egg.
Will Karlak approve of this?
Excuse me? Were you not listening?
She's not temporary hostile. So that does create a problem. That means we can't buy her items. Shit. Alright, well she has the period of wound closure. I don't really need that. I actually forgot what else she has. She has graceful claw. I would probably want to use that right now. I could try to knock her out and pickpocket her, I think. They gave you so many scrolls of Hold Person early. Yeah, I think I have to be stealth to pickpocket her. Which means Shadowheart would have to wait a turn, go into stealth, wait another turn to pickpocket her, and hope she doesn't make a save all that time. Alright, she was a 14, so yeah, 65% chance. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do some damage to her here. No, I need everyone to pickpocket. I think I'll be okay. At least I can see what she's got. Oh, that's right. She sells some elixirs and shit too. Okay, well none of this is like dire. We can get potions and all this shit from other people. To its saving throw against your next spell. Yeah, I never use those. This is medium armor, so I couldn't use this with... because Booming Blade being added allows us to mix items that boost spell casting and melee if you cast a spell or cantrip. So in this case, you'd use Booming Blade after level 5 where it does some damage, regardless if they move or not. And then you get momentum, but there's no way that's going to be better than what we have. Alright, so this is one of the items we need. Do I want to put those on Karlach? I don't want to power game the glut reward for the other item. I'm going to look that up and see if I can get an Act 2 somewhere. I'm pretty sure if it's the Cold Brim hat, you can get that in Sorcerer Sundries and I think one other place. So I know I've looted multiple of them. Also, she's going to drop her 3 most expensive items, which right now looking like it's going to be that. It's going to be this one, and cacophony. Alright, so I don't care about that. I sure don't care about, I never get that thing. I've tried using the stuff like early on when the game released and it's just nah. Alright, well, one item down. I mean, I've still got plenty of scrolls. I just don't want her. I don't think she can kill us anyway, but. Oh, I was already hiding. God damn it. Oh, this is annoying. Why does hers just fail? She doesn't even get a chance? I think she should drop these 3 items. This, and this. So I don't need this one. I don't need this one. I don't need this one. So we should be good. Difficulty 25. Yeah, I can't even make that. really need a graceful cloth, so I mean, I guess this kind of works not to pay for it. Why is the hit so low?
Can't give up.
I wasn't gonna give her the egg anyway, so.
What I wouldn't give for a good rest about now.
Hey, sometimes they work out. Alright, that increases our damage by 1. Our attack, yeah, 9, 10, 21, 9. Alright, increases the bane damage. 1 to attack, 1 to damage. Initiative goes up. That's actually a good... I don't know if I've ever thought about that. That's a good item to have when you're just healing up after combat. Just throw it on. Whoever needs the most healing. Because, like, there's a big range here. Other than Thunderous Smite, once per short rest, I think. Yeah, this isn't really worth. It is a 1d8. Two-handed. So it's not that bad compared to the returning pike. But we have to have Elemental Cleaver on to gain the throw property on any weapon, so. Alright, so if we need those later, we'll have them. $19, $16, $18. Yeah, we're okay. Okay, well that was unintentional, but it's wait, shit happens. We got XP for it, and we probably saved about 3,000.
I love surprises.
Now, Sleet Storm could be useful here. I mean, I do have a wall fire scroll, but I don't want to use. Yeah, I'm thinking Sleet Storm's going to be the call here to keep them on their ass. Bombs are also pretty handy. Ooh, that means I'd have to lose damage. Alright. I'm not going to use that right now. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this too. Oh, I remember how I've done this before, is throw grease. I really don't want to use radiant damage, but I'm trying to make the character play as like, oh, I'm not using radiant damage, but I don't know if I'll be able to do it without it. I really need to hit both of these guys with it, but that may not happen.
Let's finish this.
Hit that by accident. Luckily I had 2 of these. I haven't been buying them, but we only did 5 damage on one of them. But we did get 15 on the other one. Yeah, so you saw in the other fight how I used Daylight, give him this advantage, and Ice Storm to keep him away from me while I slowly ranged him to death. And used the bombs to do like half the damage of like 3 of them. A couple bombs. Like you can just buy bombs from some vendors. Here we used a Void Ball. We got a Melium so we can buy more. And with that allowed us to drop Holy Water. That way I don't have to have Shadowheart use Radiance since she's a Desto main. And I'm trying to thematic play her with Necromancy. Oh, it's almost 3 o'clock. Alright, I need to get to bed here soon. Alright, this one's only taking 11 damage, but this one lost all of his 20 bonus, so we just need to hit this guy for 9 damage. Didn't get much overall from this, but they're not that expensive. I'm gonna go ahead and Blade Song for the armor class. Do I want to give everybody less? Yes, I think I do. Shit, I don't know. I think we're in a good spot at the moment because they've got 3 different greases to get through. lot of times with her, I just feel like, oh, I don't really have a bonus action here to use. Alright, I think I'll just run her back. I don't think I've ever used this on a... Oh, that counts as a damage charge? Okay. What are you doing, camera? Now, their resistance is only because... I didn't mean to make him prone, but... Yeah, he didn't have any resistance now. They're just gonna revive them when they get up. Yeah, I'm better off just popping a hit and take my chance. Gotta get those knights down as soon as possible. There, we got rid of his bonus. That's good. Good spot to be in. Alright, so that's for this fight. I'm going to be heading out. Thanks for stopping by. I'm not even going to loot. I really need to be off in 4-3. But I will do the rest of Rosymorn on my own. May hit 7. I've tried to put clouded daggers here in the choke points, but normally they have enough room to walk around it, so... I've just started using grease bottles and... the holy waters, because before this you really don't fight enough undead to be throwing holy water. Okay, they're out of the grease, yeah. They can paralyze though, so you have to worry about that. She has to walk around Karlak. Try and get her close enough to at least hit these first couple. I was wanting him to kill that one. I should have been a little more careful with that. That way he could get his thing, but I think I'll be right. I don't think I can kill him with this. Now they're probably gonna waste their turn on resin. Oh, does that not apply to throne? Yeah, I need to swap over. I'm gonna swap over to Tavern Brawler, I think. Well, that's one res that's not happening. That's two reses. I like that they're getting a reverberation off the grease, because it's giving them a status effect. So. This way, even if I go prone, I'm getting the damage out.
That's it.
You want to kill them at the same time if you can. Make sure I'm not hitting Shadowheart. Because if not, he's just going to res the other one. Look at my grease walking here. I don't have any luck, Spirit Guardians will come. Why didn't he take the like 70 hit point gas? I don't know. $258, good timing. Get rid of this grease. Okay, thanks for stopping by. Like I said, I got some cleaning up here to do with let's see if I remember what the fights were. Oh, we're also gonna have to talk to Elminster. Oh, it's the kobolds. The kobolds give a ton of XP because there's like 15 of them. And I want to say they're like 75 XP each. Okay. Y'all have a good day or a good night. Let's see, what's today? I already said at the beginning of the stream. Yeah, I don't have anything going on Friday night. Right now, I'd say there's like 89% chance I'll be on Friday night. Same time, 11 to 12:30 at night. And I'll have, hopefully, monastery area done in the creche. Maybe get my sword. I got 7,000 now. I've got at least another, probably 2,000 to sell into my camp. Because I know some of that, like, well, with my low persuasion, I want to say the, I don't know if we get the dex gloves, but the other item, the sword, is probably going to be 3,000-ish. Okay. I'll see you tonight.